Everyone at home loved it when we came up with 100 Piggy trolls. I suppose there was something inherently interesting about 100 of, well, anything. And so, I think you know where this is going. I took the time to find another 100 things in Piggy. This time, it's 100 dumb moments in Roblox Piggy, Part 1. That's right, sub. I've compiled a list of dumb Piggy moments that almost all Piggy players will be able to relate to. We've got a lot to cover, sub. Let's get into it. Number 1. There's nothing worse than being in a super close chase with Piggy, and then suddenly you run into a closed door that you thought had been unlocked by now. Uh-oh. Number 2. Sometimes even the best of Piggy players can forget that fall damage applies when jumping from the 3rd floor of the house. Number 3. Often, when in a fast chase running from Piggy, people will panic and repeatedly spam their mouse when trying to open a door. But if it's done too much, you might end up closing a door in your own face. Number 4. Piggy is all about planning and thinking on your feet, so there's nothing dumber than when you want to pick up the complete wrong item and it doesn't work on the door you want to use it on. Number 5. But possibly one of the dumbest things you can do in Piggy Sub is buying Robux for a Piggy skin and not using star code SUB. By using star code SUB, you can help support the channel, and we can keep making videos just like this one. Number 6. There's nothing worse than getting mixed up between the same colored key and key card, since it won't let you open the door unless you've got the right one. Oh dear. Number 7. If you pick up the wrong item by mistake, odds are it's not gonna be where you think it is next time. Number 8. If you're not looking where you're going, you might just accidentally run into Piggy and get oofed. Number 9. There's nothing dumber than teammates that go AFK in the middle of a game. They're of no help to your escape at all. Number 10. But possibly sub, even dumber than not using star code SUB, is not being subscribed to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is the best way of ensuring you never miss another Subs Blox World video. Number 11. Another super common spot to forget about fall damage is from the tower on the forest map. One wrong step, and it's game over. Number 12. One thing many players forget when playing Piggy is that the pistol also needs ammo before you can knock Piggy out, and there's nothing dumber than trying to shoot an empty gun. Number 13. When trying to get the true ending, if you pick up the photo, but then put it down again, it'll be deleted, ruining your chances of getting the true ending. Hold on to that photo, sub. Number 14. When running across the lake on station, all it takes is one misstep before you fall into the Just put that in. All it takes is for one misstep before you fall into the acid lake and get oofed. Number 15. Although a lot of the time you can see traps well ahead and easily dodge them, even the best of us get caught in traps from time to time, and it's so dumb. Number 16. There's nothing dumber than when a particular game mode, infection, gets picked. We all love infection, don't we, sub? Number 17. Most of the time, you're able to make a narrow escape from Piggy using some smooth moves. But on some extra dumb occasions, you might just get caught. Number 18. When you're Piggy, there's little more annoying than when you get knocked out by an annoying player with a pistol. Number 19. If you still have the default Piggy skin after all this time, and after all the brand new skins coming out, then that's a pretty good indicator that you're a Piggy noob. Number 20. Here's a dumb moment sub. Not playing your brand new Roblox game, Jerry. Jerry is a multiplayer survival horror experience all about escaping from an evil ice cream factory. Sub has been working super hard on it behind the scenes, and it would really mean the world to him if you could check it out. But Sub, how do I do that, I hear you cry? Well, we've got links in the description. It's only one click away. Number 21. There's nothing dumber than placing an item down and then needing to come back to it, but you can't remember where on the map you put it down. Number 22. If your friends are anything like you, Sub, they'll constantly be trolling you in ways such as shutting a door in your face when running from Piggy. Number 23. It's always super dumb when a spectator tells Piggy exactly where you are in the chat. How are you supposed to stay hidden there? Number 24. The dumbest thing about trying to get the true ending is that you have to vote for player plus bot on the city map, but no one ever else votes for it. Number 25. It's super dumb when you're playing as Piggy, and there's a player in the game who decides to pull off some impossible glitches, making it impossible to catch them. Number 26. Once you've completed Chapter 12, unlike the other chapters, you have the option to choose between one or two endings. But the skip button skips the ending entirely without giving you the option. Number 27. Once you've escaped from the map, there's nothing to do but watch as the other players on your team do the same, apart from the super dumb ones that can't find the exit and just run around in circles. I don't think that's how you win the game, Bacon. Number 28. On game modes like Infected or Player Plus Bot, you can never tell which Piggy the NPC is gonna knock out when you feed them, and it's super dumb when it's not the one you want. Number 29. One thing that confused a ton of players when the true ending solution came out is why some people couldn't pick up the photo, but others could. As it turns out, you need to have completed all the other chapters previously before you can. Number 30. Possibly even dumber than not subscribing is not liking the video. Liking the video is an awesome way of supporting the channel, and it shows Sub what types of videos you want to see in the future. Number 31. There's nothing dumber than when Piggy camps right on the item that you need to make an escape. You won't be able to get it without being oofed in the process. Oh no. Number 32. Even dumber than glitches are cheaters. They completely ruin the game for everybody and make it impossible to win. Number 33. When Piggy isn't hogging your item, another player might be. And even worse, you won't even be able to know. They can just hide it in their pockets and nobody would know. Number 34. If there's a group of people in your game, they might just keep voting for the exact same map over and over and over and over again. Number 35. If you're trying to speedrun Piggy, you'll often find yourself running around tight corners without paying attention. And if you're super lucky, Sub, you don't know what could be around that corner. You might find Piggy around that corner. Number 36. It's inevitable that not everybody is gonna have the Piggy knowledge that you do, Sub. We can't all be pros here. We gotta start from somewhere. But there's always the option to help them out in chat. But it's super dumb when people just don't listen to your help. Number 37. Speaking of which, Sub, since you've played so much Piggy in your time, you might often find yourself carrying the team while they do none of the work. Number 38. One thing that we can all agree is dumb is the Piggy but 100 players game mode. Even Minitoon described it as a, buggy mess. And I think I have to agree. Number 39. One thing that is always super dumb is joining in the middle of a game. You've absolutely no idea how much progress has been made to the other players. So it's gonna be guessing work until you can catch up. Number 40. However, Sub, possibly even dumber than not liking and subscribing, is not commenting on the video. If you have any ideas for dumb moments of your own, make sure to tell us all about them in the comments. Number 41. While for most of us, the timer isn't much of a concern since it only ever really takes about 8 minutes to escape. Sometimes Piggy will just choose to waste your time so you can't escape in time. Number 42. The black hole trap is a great trap when playing as Piggy, since it's nearly unavoidable. But there's nothing dumber than getting stuck between 4 of them. You'll barely be able to move. Number 43. When playing the traitor mode, the most important thing is being stealthy and making sure nobody knows you're the traitor. So it's always dumb when you pull your knife by accident and get caught anyway. Number 44. We all know that crouching will cause you to slow down, but most of us will only ever use it for going through vents, so it's not much of a concern that Piggy will catch us, unless she catches you as you're walking in. How dumb! Number 45. When you join a game halfway through, other than asking people in chat, there's no way to figure out what game mode you're playing. You'll just have to try and escape and hope that there's no traitors lurking in the game. Number 46. Speaking of traitors, another super dumb moment is when you finally get selected as the traitor, just to be killed as somebody making a lucky guess. Boring. Number 47. Or when the traitor doesn't reveal themselves until the very last second, and then oops everybody before they can make an escape. Number 48. There's nothing worse than pouring your heart and soul into a Piggy build mode map, and then accidentally overriding it when saving a different one. Oh no, sir. Number 49. Only being able to build in squares in build mode makes some builds look super dumb, since stuff doesn't line up. Number 50. And the final dumb moment for this video is escaping. Almost. Yeah, so you better watch that timer when you're trying to escape, or you'll be caught with not enough time. Phew! Those sure were a lot of dumb moments, sub. And that's just the half of it. We've still got another 50 to make, and it's gonna be getting uploaded to this channel. You and I better get to it then. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.